I'm China Martin, and this is
Mr. Murray.
My GOAT. Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. First question. As an African American, are there certain passions that guided you into mentorship, into becoming a mentor? And if yes, can you share some of those experiences?
Yeah, sure. So let's tell a little bit about myself. My father is actually a pastor, so I've actually been in church for all my life, really. And so by default, growing up in church, you automatically are surrounded by a lot of like black accomplished individuals, male and female. As I kind of got older, I kind of moved into like leadership role of the young people in the church. And so by default, it kind of automatically puts you into leadership opportunities, leadership roles. And so from there, it kind of went and it's kind of like spiraled into all of that. And so then in college, I actually was a public relations major, wasn't even thinking about counsel whatsoever. So I wasn't even supposed to be your counsel for real. But I ended up becoming a after school educator at the Children's Museum and started really connecting with the kids that way. And so I'm just one that believes that opportunities don't continue to kind of fall in your lap like that for no reason. And so I knew I didn't really want to be a classroom teacher, but just children in general. So shout out to the teachers because y'all be going in. But I know I still kind of want to work in some capacity to be able to listen and talk to young people, which kind of landed me in counseling. And so boom, here we are.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. I'm not going to do all these questions.
It's okay.
We don't have enough
time. Cooking. It's okay.
Okay. Do you believe this is a difficult career choice? And can you share some of the pros and cons of being a high school mentor in North Carolina in this present year, 2026?
Yeah, I think difficult is, I don't know. I know difficult and challenging is kind of the same, but challenging kind of lands a little better for me. I don't think that it's difficult because I think that I do a good job at it overall. I think that it's challenging, and it ties into your second part of your question. It's challenging because I feel like I'm finally at a place now where I'm old enough than my students that I can kind of just see the challenges that you all kind of deal with. So that's what makes the situation, the job hard, is that you unfortunately have to be able to leave work at work, but knowing all of the things that you all deal with outside of class and outside of school time makes the situation difficult to be able to leave at home, because knowing that some of you all have difficulty or challenges with like food in the house or money in the home or clothes, just being able to come to school, the normal necessities that I feel like every child should have growing up, and knowing that those are things that I can't always just make right. And I know that y'all coming in, having a 30-minute conversation with me might make you feel better in the moment, but you're still going back home to those challenges that you're dealing with. I think that's what makes the job challenging, but difficult, I don't think that would be the word that I would say, but the challenges of basic needs and necessities makes the job hard. And the second part is the low motivation. And so it's hard motivating students sometimes. And when you're doing all you can to motivate the student, don't feel like you're constantly reaching them. That part is kind of challenging too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this one kind of helps with that second question.
Okay.
Being a mentor in a high school in 2026, what strategies do you use to manage stress and remain focused when under pressure?
Just being cool, calm, and collect. Like, I mean, I think I tell y'all that all the time when I first meet y'all, when I come in, y'all get a cool, calm, collect counsel. Like, even when I'm stressed, even when I'm frazzled, I try for y'all not to see that. Even when I'm dealing with a difficult situation as a mentor in a high school, I try not to let y'all see me sweat too much, but I also think there's a place for allowing y'all to let me sweat. Seeing y'all see me sweat. There we go. Sometimes it's because I like for y'all to also see that like we're human as well. I think sometimes that students think that adults just show up being adults all the time, and that nothing is wrong and that everything is always okay, and that's not really the case. And so I think relatability is very important with mentorship, especially in a high school, because crazy enough, we deal with some of the same stuff that y'all deal with. So social media stuff and what you're seeing, content that you're taking in, we deal with all of that same stuff as well. So I think overall helping me keep stress down is I try and leave work at home. I try to do things that's enjoyable for me. So the gym, music, those are the things that kind of excite me, reading. And it's really just trying to make sure that like y'all know that I'm always here for y'all no matter what.
Okay. Black History Month questions.
Yes.
Okay. What lesser known African Americans in Black history may have inspired your professional journey? If there are any.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be nobody knows. That's the purpose of the question. David Fair, he actually was my third grade math teacher, and so
right.
Yeah, taking it way back, right? I'm not that old though. But yeah, Mr. Fair. I mean, I think he was outside of like church and things like that. He was the first black man I saw dressed to the nines, suit, tie every day, cool, calm, collect. He was the first black guy I saw that was Greek affiliated. He was a Kappa. I'm an Alpha, but I guess shout out to the Noops too, because I mean he was a Kappa, whatever. So yeah, he was just my first representation outside of like my father, other family, other male figures in my life, family people, familial people that were in my life, that just was kind of like, that was very motivating. Like, you can do this, you got this. Like, people are looking up to you. Don't give up. Like, there's X's on your back as a black man, but you don't have to kind of give into that. And so I think he's somebody that always kind of sticks with me. I don't really know where he is in life right now. I'm sure he probably doesn't know where I am in life right now. But like the message that he gave me back then always stick with me. Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite question.
Okay.
What role do you think mentorship plays in ensuring the success of future black leaders?
I think it's major. I think the role that it plays is I lead with representation. I feel like, we can talk about it, but the representation has to be there, but also like just the source, like the feeling of feeling like there's support there. And so that's really why I strive to, although I'm motivating students, I'm just like, hey, how are you? Like, what's going on? Like, what do you need? So that support is there, even if it's current students, former students. So mentorship plays a role, but you have to also make sure they always feel that support is there. So it's easy to say I support you, but when you can actually feel supported by that person that's mentoring you or helping you, you kind of feel safe to be vulnerable, safe to ask questions, safe to put yourself in a space that you feel cared for almost, especially with black men, for sure.
Tor, what does Black History Month mean to you personally, and how do you think it's helped you grow in today's society?
Yeah, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to explain it. Black History Month, I'm going to start off that it's just a month. Why? Because y'all black every day. I'm black every day. I'm a black man every day. I don't just start being black on February 1 and stop being black on February the 28th. But I also, to tie that into the answering the question, I also would say Black History Month means so much to me because it's the one month that the world kind of stops a little bit to actually pay attention. Like, we know every day that we're showing up as black people, black students, black girls, black boys, black men, black women. But this month has been the month that's deemed to us to really like pop our stuff, for lack of better words. So I think it's always good that it's the time that people really can't avoid it, because that's the time that we've been given space to actually be black. But I always tie it back into these. You're always black, you're always great, we're always excellent. And not just in February, that's January, February, and the rest of the year as well. So yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Write that down. Make sure you write it down. Could you walk me through what a typical day looks like with this type of job?
Yeah. So first things first, I'm rushing in here because I'm a little time challenged, but I be getting where I need to be. So first things first, my day is I'm at the back of the back door here, back door crew for the buses, and so it's welcoming kids into the building, making sure that you all are safe. So it's telling you go back around if the scanner is going off, but it's also greeting us with, hey, you cool, you good. It's watching. Are you smiling? Are you mad? Is your body language off? Are you walking in with the same crew that you normally with? Are y'all beefing? Is there issues? And also just kind of being prepared for y'all to come in with issues. Like, I get kids off the bus like, I need to talk to you. All right, so sound like something didn't happen good this morning. And so from there, I go to my office and I tackle whatever is on my agenda for that day. It could be class changes, it could be mediations if there's drama going on in the school. It could be meetings, it could be, so like today, it was an attendance meeting, trying to figure out where students are in the building. And then outside of all of that, it is meeting with y'all one-on-one, whether that be mental health related, whether that be, I just need to talk, whether that be, I'm trying to get out of my class for a little while. I know that's what y'all be doing sometimes. Y'all not slick. So it's even that. But again, I think that has its place too. I feel like sometimes you just need to unwind from the day. So I think that's what that kind of looks like. And then progressing through the day is, coming out at the end of the day, making sure you all get home, safe, and then coming back and doing it all over again. Yeah. Okay.
Last question. Okay. How has your day been today?
So
far.
Today actually has not been bad. The week overall was kind of not gonna lie. Yeah. But today has been good. We finished up some big events this week for students registration. We had our parent night last night. So this day is kind of chill now. So I can kind of just, hopefully nothing happens. So I know y'all gonna see this interview later. But as of today, February the 13th it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do nothing crazy. I want my day to be cool the rest of the day. But other than that, it's been a cool day. Looking forward to the weekend though, because this week has been draining. So I'm looking to recharge, listen to my music, go to the gym, and bounce back. And shameless plug, movie night Tuesday this week. We got some other great Black History Month events coming up too. So be there. Be there, be there.
Yep. Well, y'all heard it from Mr.
Mr.
Murray, the boss.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's it. Thank you,
All right,
Mr. Murray.
thank you, China. Y'all have a good one.
You too.